Mikey, are you glad that school's out? And what are you gonna do this summer? I'm gonna go out swimming in the ocean. And I'm gonna learn how to surf. And I'm gonna do the hula. And Nancy, Uncle Jim, what are you gonna do this Saturday night without us?
Now we want to say something to little Diane.
Hi, Diane. Diane, be sure and come over and visit us this summer, okay?
I'm going to try to get Christy to laugh or something. Well, Nancy and Jim, they'll probably get mad when they hear this part, but I didn't care too much for San Francisco. It's a nice place to visit, I guess, but I sure wouldn't want to live there. It's just got hippies everywhere you look. The houses are all so old, all those old apartments with bay windows and everything, and the streets were dirty. I guess we must have gone into a bad part when we first drove in, but I was just real disappointed in it when I saw it. Now, the Golden Gate Bridge is pretty, and Sausalito was pretty. At least it's different from anything I've ever seen in Dallas. Our here all live in their own little districts, like Irving or DeSoto or Duncanville or something like that. So we've got a place out in Hawaii, Kai, that we're going to move to, and all the white people like us live out there. We're called Hallies over here. Patsy, we want you to talk on this recording. And Don Moore, we want you on there, and Jim, we want you on there. We don't hear enough out of y'all. And Diane, you come up to this recording and say hello to Aunt Judy and to Uncle Howard and Cindy and Christy. We want to hear you talk. Did you hear Christy say hi? Nancy, that sure was a good picture of you and Jim and Mike. Everybody over here said you look like a beauty contest winner. Is that the one that you said you didn't like because of the way your neck looked or something? I think it looks real good of all three of you. Donnie and Diane and Mike, we went to the Hawaii 50th State Fair Sunday afternoon, and we saw the Banana Split. They put on a real cute show, and they sang and played their musical instruments and everything. And at the end of the show, they walked over to me and Cindy, and they said, tell Donnie and Mike and Diane that we see them every Saturday morning looking at us on TV, and tell them to keep watching, and tell them we said hello. They really did. So, Nancy, I want you to do me a favor. I'm going to probably miss several days of Love is the Mean Splintered Thing because we have to call a repairman to come out and hook our TV up for us and readjust the color and everything. So I'll probably miss it for at least 2 days with all the moving and everything. So write me as soon as you hear this tape. Just a minute. Had to get Christy calmed down. Anyway, write me and let me know what's happening. Let's see, all this week. Today's Tuesday. Let me know what happened yesterday through Friday because we'll get that next week over here, and I'm afraid I'm going to miss some of it, and I want to see if Laura lets Mark come in to see her and everything. So write me and let me know what happens all this week in Dallas. I don't care if you let out any secrets or anything, but I'm afraid I'm going to miss something good. So let me know what happens all this week. I'm going to give you the phone number. Mailman just came, and I got your orange letter, Mama, and all the pictures you sent, one of Hazel and Kay, Nancy and Mike, and you and R.D., and they sure are good pictures. Those are real good of your hair and your teeth and everything. And we got a real nice long letter from Aunt Babe. Oh, and Mikey, we got your letter, too. That sure was cute.
Aunt Nancy, I just got my blouses, and they fit just perfect, and I like them real good. And Mama's going to take me up tomorrow and buy me some shorts to wear with them. I needed something like this real bad. Everything over here is so expensive that I haven't bought any new clothes since I got over here.
Mama, she just came in from playing. She wants to talk to you for a minute.
Grandmommy, I got a ticket to get a new beach bag, and me and my friend Dana just went up there and just got the new beach bag. Dana's from California, and she lives here in these apartments. And she's 9 years old. Grandma, I wrote you a letter today, and we saw a real pretty rainbow, and it ended right on Diamond Head.
I got those slides that Patsy sent me. Now, I haven't had a chance to write her back yet. I'm going to try to get a letter off to her today if I possibly can, but when you get this tape, tell her that I did get the slides. Hold on a minute. Christy's bothering me here. Let me move her. Anyway, tell Patsy that I did get the slides, and that Terry looks just exactly like his daddy. I never saw a baby in my life looks so much like Don, and he's so cute. And Diane looks real cute, too, with her hair cut like that, short like that. And Patsy looked good, too, in her picture. She had her hair, I noticed, all fixed up pretty on top. But Terry's real cute. Tell her that I think he's a doll, and I want more pictures of him, you know, more recent ones. And I'm going to get these slides back in the mail now and send them back to her.
Grandma, it was nice to talk to you yesterday. And RD, I just finished my homework. Grandma, we're going to go bowling tonight, and Daddy said that he was going to buy me a sandwich. I'm chewing the gum you sent me. Aunt Nancy, I got the dress today, and I like it. Aunt Patsy, how's little Terry? Aunt Patsy, how's Donnie and Diane? And Uncle Don's thumb. Mikey, Donnie, Diane, Aunt Nancy, Uncle Jim, Grandmama RD, Aunt Patsy, Uncle Don, and little Terry. I miss y'all. Chrissy just woke up from her nap and she's standing here watching me. Grandma, I'm not scared about getting my teeth pulled because the dentist is real nice. Grandma, RD, everybody, Susie's coming home Friday. We've been here 4 months now. RD, we always laugh at things you say because you always say funny things on the tape. Grandma, I'm making real good grades over here in school. I'm making all hundreds. Grandma, I'm going to sign up Friday for seasonal crafts 1 day a week. That means I get to go 1 hour after school and make things 1 day a week. Grandma, we're looking forward for you all to come over here next year. We're gonna put you in my room because my room's gonna be real cool.
Mama, you said you were gonna take this recorder up to the hospital when Patsy had her baby, and I want you to be sure and do that because there'll be a lot of people there coming in to visit her, like the Moores and everything, that can turn it on and say a few words to us. Don't just turn it on and let it run continuously because it only runs 30 minutes and that won't take that long to run out. So just take it up there with you, and the people that come in to visit, let them say 1 or 2 words to me on it, and then when you get through with it, you can mail it to me. We're watching all the stuff about the astronauts going to the moon, and we saw it, the rocket take off and everything. Now they're supposed to land on the moon Sunday, this coming Sunday, and it'll be, I think, between 7 and 10 o'clock at night, Hawaii time. Now, that's going to be in the middle of the night in Dallas, and y'all are going to have to get up and be up between about 12 and 3 in the middle of the night to watch that. Of course, it'll be on real late here, but it'll be from 7 to 10, so we'll get to see it. After the astronauts land, when the ship picks them up out in the Pacific, they're going to be, of course, in this sealed quarantine little room, and they're going to bring them to Hawaii, and I don't know what reason, but they're going to bring them here on that helicopter, and then I think they're going to transport them to another ship or something, or an airplane or something to bring them back to Houston or wherever that space center is. But anyway, they're going to be here in Honolulu for a few hours anyway. I imagine they'll have it on TV, so y'all watch it, and I don't know, we may go down there to see them come in. The man said on the news that everybody was invited to come down there and watch them, but of course we won't get to see the astronauts, but we may go down there, and it just, could be that we might get our face up in the TV camera or something. They might show it on the news. Talk for a few minutes.
Hi, Grandmama. How are they? Hi, Donnie, Diane, and Mike, and everybody else. This is a picture of Diane with her hair cut off short. Grandmama, I got Molly the Reader today. I got your little note, Grandmama, and thank you, and I miss you. Me and Mom and Daddy's going to go down and have a pizza supper. Grandma, Saturday we're going to have a birthday party for me. It's going to be at 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock for an hour. And we're going to have punch, and we're going to have cake, and we're going to have ice cream, and we're going to have all kinds of games and presents. So I invite some kids in my class and some kids on the block. We went Christmas shopping last night and bought y'all all your Christmas presents. Grandma, I'm going to be a witch on Halloween. I'm going to get a big black hat that comes up to the point in my mouth. Thank you for singing Happy Birthday, my Janet Nancy. Diane sure did sound cute when she talked on the phone to her cat. About her cat.
Everybody something that is actually from here, made from something, that's found over here. I'm not sure. But I don't think I got anybody anything that you can just go out and buy in any store. But anyway, I can't wait for y'all to see them. Now, Patsy and Nancy, I got y'all something, and then I got each kid something. Then I got Don and Jim some little something. It's not much now because everything over here is so high, and then, of course, I have to mail it, and that costs. But so I didn't spend a whole lot of money on anybody, but I think y'all like what you got. Now, I got Patsy and Nancy and Mama. Basically the same thing, only Mama's is bigger and a little bit better, But I got y'all basically the same thing. And it's, I'm going to tell you what it is, but it's made from something here in Hawaii, and it's real nice. And if you tried to buy it any place else, like Dallas, I don't even know if you can or not. But if you did, you'd probably have to go to Neiman Marcus or someplace like that, and it would have a good time, and we're not going to sit around and mope and brood over it, so y'all don't do it either. I don't know whether I'll try to call home Christmas or not. For one thing, it's real hard to get an overseas line at that time of year, and I may not be able to. But also, I'm afraid it'll just upset me and y'all too if I, try to call on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So I don't think I'm going to call, and I don't know whether I want y'all to call me or not because I'm afraid it'll upset all of us, and there's no use wasting money and us just crying on the phone. So unless you want to real bad, don't worry about calling me, and I'm not going to call home because it'll just upset us. I know I've been over at Dorothy Moody's on Christmas before when Sam has been gone, and she'd call him or he'd call her, and all the whole family would do is sit there and cry on the phone, and it would get everybody upset for the rest of the day. So I don't know whether she'll call us or not, or whether, Howard will call her. I doubt it, because we don't want to get anybody upset, and we don't want to get upset. So if it's okay with y'all, we just won't call. I might call you maybe a week before Christmas or something. But we're going to be running around and trying to have a good time and get our mind off of not being at home. So if y'all don't mind, don't call us, and we won't call y'all, okay?
I told Daddy that, Mama, that you and Artie are coming over for Christmas. I hope he wasn't planning on coming to Dallas for Christmas because there won't be anybody there but Pat and Don. And so, I think Nancy or somebody would be sure and let him know. So, since they just left Dallas, they probably weren't planning on coming back for Christmas anyway, were they? But anyway, y'all let them know, because you know how they are about coming in without telling anybody and calling from the airport and, everything. So somebody let them know that there's not going to be anybody there but Pat and Don. Patsy, I guess y'all are going to spend Christmas over at the Mowers, aren't you? Patsy, are y'all going to go down and see Mom and R.D. off on the plane? I guess you are. You probably wouldn't miss that for anything. I wish I could be there and see them get on the airplane and everything. That's going to be a scream. But R.D. and Mama, I hope y'all aren't scared. So take your tranquilizers and take some aspirin and just lean back and relax. Well, I just remembered I better leave some of this for Howard, so if he leaves me any on the end, I'll talk some more, okay? I want to tell you one more thing in case Howard doesn't have the nerve. He's got a flat top, and he looks 10 years younger.
Well, good evening. This is me again. I'm going to have to talk kind of low because we just put Chrissy to bed. It's about 9 o'clock. We're fixing to watch the Dean Martin show. This is Thursday, and yesterday was the day we heard of our good luck in having you all for Christmas. Boy, I tell you, we can really hardly wait for that. That was a real surprise, and I know y'all are happy, and boy, Judy's just about to go out of her mind. She's so happy, so we're really, really looking forward to picking y'all up at the airport and seeing you sooner than we expected. So y'all just take care and don't anybody get sick or anything, and be sure and come on over. There's just not a whole lot to say. Hadn't too much been happening. There
don't have any definite plans made for Christmas Eve. Of course, after y'all get here and everything, get to our house, it's going to start getting dark right after that. And it will probably be a little bit too late to go out and do any sightseeing. So, and since it is Christmas Eve, I imagine that I'll just have a bunch of good stuff here to eat, and we'll just stay home and, open our gifts. And, of course, we'll have a lot of talking to catch up on and everything, and we'll open our gifts and have a big supper, and that'll be the end of Christmas Eve. By then, it'll be getting late. And then, of course, Christmas Day, everything will be closed, but that'll give us a good chance to get out and ride around the island and show y'all, all the sights, and we'll just do whatever we want to. We're not going to make any definite plans until y'all get here and see how tired you are, and see what you want to do. I guess I better wound this up. I look like I'm about to run out of tape, and I've got to go up and get Cindy at school, and I'm going to mail this special delivery while I'm out. R.D., you tell Mama to quit worrying about not getting to come over here now. Howard said, dadgummit, stop worrying about it because there's nothing going to happen.